Hi, welcome to today's reading. I'm very excited today. I got a lot of energy, so I'm hoping that you do too. So let's find out. So today I've got the Mandala Journey with Nichole Oracle cards, Liquid Crystal Oracle cards, the crystal deck over here, Eternal Crystal, and then my favorite deck I've had for over 20 years that they always come and assist if needed. And then we've got the major arcanas from the White Sage Tarot, which we will use for major qualifiers. And I will also read from her book because they're not always the same as the traditional tarot. So plus I use my own intuition. So that's the way we roll around here. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel Journey with Nichole. I'm glad you're here, and I am very excited to get going on this reading. I brought in a lot of different throat chakra energy. We've got some heart chakra, we've got the rose quartz, got some Larimar, some sapphire, blue kyanite, and then this kyanite. Oh, I should put this over here. This is a polished kyanite. And lapis lazuli, we're ready to go. Oh, some sodalite. Got some sodalite right here. Oh, and some angelite. I forgot I brought that in. Or excuse me, this is blue lace agate. Yes, that took me a second there. All right. Thank you so much for all this energy and the messages that you're about to give us. And grateful for these cards to be a tool for communication so we can get in touch with our higher self and make better decisions for our journey. So welcome. All right, let's pull the first mandala card. Oh, let's do a quick cut here. I already pre-shuffled, but I just like to do a quick cut so you guys know they're nice and fresh and your energy's in it just as much as mine and all the energy around. Whew. And I can definitely feel it. I get really warm. Some people get cold or get like cold extremities and stuff. Everybody's like different. So I get really warm. Like I just start sweating. So it's kind of cool because then I know that Spirit's here and we're all on the same page and in alignment. So, okay. I'm just going to finish this up real quick. Quick cut. Be patient with me. I think you guys might know I only have 35% use in my left hand here. So, I do the best I can because I'm left-handed. So, and then the white sage. Yeah, let's just shake those up a little. We're just going to shake those up. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ooh, I'm loving it. I feel lots of love. Lots and lots of love. All right, what messages do the mandala cards have for us? Inspiration. Let your inspiring ideas flow. It is okay that some or even all seem silly. One idea turns to the next, and that turns into something better and bigger. Be grateful for your imagination. How boring this life would be without the ability to create our own world. So when I created this card, this artwork especially, I thought about how these little, let's see, I'm going to bring it up here. These little Lego bells that come out, that's how I actually pictured me. I pictured when I was, using the oil pastels with this and filling it in. It's like this little bit is me branching out into my own. This was the major inspiration behind it all, but this is me. And it's okay that I'm light and different and not the bold part of the whole mandala, but it felt freedom because I was able to get all that inspiration to come into something that can bloom into something so beautiful. I hope you understand that. If not, hey, I get it. A lot of people don't understand me, so it's okay. Accepting. It is important that we accept all humans and look at one another with love and acceptance. If it is difficult for you to accept someone, meditate on the spiral mandala, noticing how the colors and design change. We are all different colors and designs, yet we make up something very beautiful. So a lot of times the meaning and energy behind this accepting card was, especially for myself, I'm very independent. I love to work alone. And I realize that a lot of things, I mean, it's taken me a long time. It wasn't even really out of pride or ego. I just really wanted to do everything myself, you know? So it wasn't that I thought people were incapable. Part of the time it was, but not all the time. A lot of times it was just, I wanted to do it. It was my thing, and I didn't want to have to hire it out or whatever. And so this kind of feels like a little bit of a collaboration endeavor here. I don't know if it's with a relationship or a business or project, but you definitely have the inspiration, and you want to include very different people, like a mastermind type situation. But let's find out. Beauty. Recognize all that is beautiful about you. Appreciate your inner qualities that are the vibrancy of your beauty. Notice all of the unique, beautiful features about your physical form. Embrace the beauty that is only you. Every morning, as soon as you look in the mirror, say, "Good morning, beautiful." Okay, I see what's going on here now. There's definitely some self-confidence issues. And this accepting is accepting you. It's like it's accepting a different part of you. Almost as if something has happened to, because this card even says the word beautiful, yet we make up something very beautiful. I feel like something, you need some inspiration because something has happened that has affected the way you feel about your beauty and your looks. And because with this card coming right here, this tells me that you're not accepting yourself for your, and it really is about your beauty. It's like this is your physical type appearance. And trying to look at the beauty that's within that, and accepting all of it, then that's what's going to bring back, like somehow you've lost some beauty and that's going to bring back the beauty. I'm not sure. Let's get some clarifier cards here, or just keep moving. Let's just keep moving and see if this comes together more. Aquamarine. Okay, I'm going to tell you what that is all about. Oh my goodness. Share. Okay, I'm understanding now. Lodestone. Oh, interesting. I might even look that one up. Okay, so this this aquamarine is about simplification. It's also my sign for Pisces energy. It's also my sign for any type of mother relations. So if maybe there's something to do with some female energy about your beauty, and I don't know if people are being critical or if it's you that's being critical, but I see that you have that maybe people aren't accepting you. And yeah, it's like there's something that's going on where somebody isn't accepted because of their beauty, and there's some judgment behind it, and there's some divine feminine type energy needs to come into it. You know, like some kind of mother figure type thing is like maybe on the way. I bet you a major arcana will help us with that. Now the Share is my symbol for magic. I wear it with me every day. This card is about individualization, so it's about it's almost about separating from something, some kind of feminine ties, like cutting some type. It's a lot of feminine energy, so I feel like there's something we're either we need to accept it or we need to turn away from it, one or the other, because it's keeping everything at a standstill and unable to move forward. So, and then this is like, to me, this is like magic. Like we can think that it's whatever this is, it's almost impossible, but really it isn't. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Interesting. I was going to grab that. I think we should. This is about Earth Embrace and about, this reminds me a lot of the grounding type energy. So I'm gonna get another crystal card for some clarification here. Whoop, what's that? Oh, heart chakra. Green Aventine, new opportunities. Okay, so there's something new that's coming along, and you need to cut away from something in order for that opportunity to come about. There's a little bit of judgment here. It kind of hits home a little bit, kind of bringing back the heart, a lot of heart chakra, but this simplifying the life, I think maybe you're going for a simpler look in something, and you're afraid that you're not going to be accepted because of that. I feel that on some level. But with this magic and the inspiration, I feel like you're like about to embark on some kind of almost like an adventure type thing. I kind of want to let's get a couple clarifiers. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like it's some kind of adventure. I don't feel like you're like hurt by this beauty thing. It's an accepting or anything. I feel like it's just given you a different, like it's inspired you to go in a different direction. And now that you're going in that different direction, you feel like some kind of magic about it. And then we'll have to get some clarifying on that one, but let's make sure. Fairies, can you let me know if I'm on track with this reading, and if there's any advice or some kind of blockage that we need to be aware of at this point in the reading? Please let us know. Oh my goodness. Romantic partner. You know, just when you think you got something going on, then the romantic partner's got to be all thrown into it, right? Wow. Okay. Well, I don't question for one bit my deck here. So the beauty thing is, and remember how I said there's all this divine feminine energy going on? And I feel like you're falling in love. Although there's no love things here, there's something about somebody is tugging at your heartstrings, and there's you have a new opportunity here. And it definitely has to do with like your physical appearance. And you have all this divine feminine energy, mother type energy, but you're also simplifying your look or something like that. And then the magic card comes up, which to me, that's just magic. But with the liquid crystal deck, it's about individualization, and it's like separating and branching off. So wow, romantic partner. It's like maybe you're seeing someone in a different light. You're seeing them, they were in a different, you looked at them a different way. You accepted them in one way. And it says right here, and look at one another with love and acceptance. It's like now you're kind of want to accept that person and love that person when it wasn't really thought of before. And now there's this opportunity, this feminine, and I mean, this is like the divine masculine energy for this deck, just because it's female. The whole deck is female energy. So that's why when this comes up, it's male. It's the only male that's in the deck. So I relate to that as divine masculine, and aquamarine to me is divine feminine. So it looks like something like a coming together type thing, and maybe this person just really inspires you and you feel like you don't need to be around. Let's get some more. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. What is going on? As much as I try not to do love readings, they always come up. You know, they always just poke their head in and say, hey, don't forget about love. Don't forget about love. You're all about business and blah, blah, blah. Don't forget about love. Rise above problems. All right. So this individualization and this cutting off of something is, and it might be with the romantic partner, but I don't think it is. I think it's more of a cutting off from some other kind of feminine energy and rising above it, looking at your new opportunity within your heart. Because we brought in a lot of communication crystals. So this is all about communication, you know, as far as the crystal energy that is involved. So if we have to communicate something. So right off the bat, this is what I think of, and I know this is strange because I'm 51 years old, but this is what I'm thinking is like this 19-year-old girl who has found this man that is just loves her for who she is and accepts her for who she is, and she doesn't have to be like all this intensely makeup beauty and stuff, and she has all this she's in touch with her divine feminine, but there's something that is like, oh no you don't. And so then the magic individualization Sharite comes in and says, okay, we need to cut ties here, rise above these problems, listen to our heart chakra, and be open to the new opportunities. And then bam, there's the romantic partner shows up. So take that how you would in your timeline type thing. You know, time is a very strange subject, so you know the time has to resonate with how you believe about time. So, you know, timelines are very, you know, just, you know what I mean. I'm not going to get into that right now. Dreams coming true. All right, there we go. That's beautiful. That really is. It looks like you stay a little grounded, and, you know, at the same time, you know, these problems are going to go, it doesn't matter because you're listening to your heart. You're going to go with these new opportunities. Your dreams are going to come true, and you will easily rise above the problems with your magic. If you have Sharite, I bring that, try to carry that with you, because that's going to help you with your ability to believe in the magical end of it. The aquamarine, on the other hand, if you have aquamarine, and this is simplifying, and it's Pisces energy, if Pisces comes up, you know, with you, relates with you, it's just all that water energy. And then I'm just thinking, tell you what, I'm just grabbing one more. Can we get a thank you, clarifier for the aquamarine, honoring your true feelings. So someone else is trying to tell you the way it should be. That's pretty simple. I was gonna say this is like I thought I said it before, more of a controlling, dominating. What did I say about that? But regardless, it doesn't matter what this other person, divine feminine or any kind of feminine energy, is trying to say you are cutting off from it. You're honoring your true feelings. You're going to be open to this new opportunity, which is completely in line with your heart chakra. The romantic partner in you, and your dreams will come true. That's wonderful. I am so stoked. Oh, we didn't do, let's do one of these. Oh my gosh. If the Lovers card comes up, I'm telling you, this is just, you can't make this shit up. This is just the way it is, you know? And we're going to read it, though, because her definition in the White Sage Tarot, her meanings are slightly different than the traditional. And I specifically chose hers because I really relate a lot to her major arcana. So, all right. What message do we have for this final overall outcome and energy of this reading? Major arcanas. So, the Tower, oh my gosh. Jesus criminy. Ah! That's crazy. All right. So, I'm going to read it. I can't help but laugh. Change. Upheaval. The tower comes crashing down and there is nothing you can do to stop it. Water down below reminds you that you don't need to sink or swim. Okay, before I read any further, I just want to stop right there. Water down below, Pisces energy. That's what I said. Pisces energy, water down below reminds you that you don't need to sink or swim. You can rise above the problems, right? Or actually, and I'll finish reading this, it says, but rather float or go with the flow. I say rise above the problems. Change is part of life. So, and, right? I just want to make sure I got the right one. Yeah, Tower. And then, when I'm doing it like this, I don't do it reverse, but I will read the reverse because it came up that way, but I don't do that for this kind of reading. I only do that in full 100% tarot readings, but I'm going to read it so if you are a true believer in the reverse, then you can know what this message is for you, which is very, very similar. Subtle change, shift in traditional power. The tower in reverse may indicate a shift in a long-standing power hierarchy in your life. Those who held in the highest regard may show their mortal flaws. Okay, so if you do believe in that way, that is that feminine energy breaking off from that feminine energy going into the masculine energy where you're basically have that happily ever after type situation. So that was this coming up in reverse. If you believe in the reverse, it is saying, yes, cut that off because this is the way to go. And then if it was just in the normal, is what I do is it's all about change. This relationship, this divine feminine relationship energy is, it's time to cut it. And this is the person that's waiting for you. So thank you so much, and I hope you had a fantastic day, and I really enjoyed this. This one was fun, so it was just kind of funny with the tower, but hope all is well, and peace out.